Part 7. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sword and Shield. Last time we left off, we just got to Wizard, and let's explore the city just a little bit, because there's not a whole lot to see, but there is some interesting points I want to point out. We have a battle cafe, as we found out last episode. We have a boutique, we have a hairstylist over here. That's actually not what's super interesting. If we actually come way the heck over here, to the hotel, I think it's called the Roserade Hotel? I do not remember which hotel this is. It's meant to be an upgrade between the one in Molstruck and the one here. We come over here, we have a air balloon. Well, an item being held by a Pokemon, the holder floats in the air until hit. Once the holder is hit, the balloon line will burst. That's actually really significant, and also we have basically a monorail, where we go to Windsor Station, or Molstruck Station, or, you know, or the monorail station. I'm not going to go to any of that, just want to acknowledge that it exists. Also, if we come over to the hotel itself, I believe this is the case. No. Where the heck is it? There is supposed to be a thing that shows up here. Oh, hold on. That thing is talking. Okay. If we take the elevator, the elevator, we can't take the elevator. Important is to be smiling, and my legs with a bit swollen though. Okay. Welcome to the Rose. Okay, the Rosaland. Rosaland? I do not know how to pronounce that. We are proud to offer a 5-star service above all. I can read. I'm a professional coordinator. Okay, it's more than happy to assist Pokemon with such things in the same language. Interesting. Also, this has nothing to do with it, but I think I have a little bit of a thing forming on my lip right now. Caw, buddy. Got a Corviknight taxi. We're just riding in our freaking dojo-gi, because why not? Is that meant to be a clock? Holy hell. How do you tell the time in this world? We come down here. There should be an item orb for us. Or a blob of black sludge, which would be good for using the poison type, which we are. Ugh. Wait, what did you say? So many people, it's a little intimidating. Okay. Is there no item orb here? Got a nugget. Maybe it's in the houses. Hello. Halucha, that's a ticket. Maybe we could be sharper next time. It looks like Halucha's ready to body press you. Or you're a Halucha, rather. Sorry. Hello. Well, now, this is, well, now, that's this, that's this. I see a Rotom phone and bike. Means that you already have a Rotom. Absolutely loves to hop into different kind of motors. If you find out any kind of Rotom enters motors, the best thing for its very own Rotom. We could adopt a Rotom here. Interesting. Are you not interested in Rotom? Really? Do people even exist? You could adopt a Rotom here, but since we have access to the Island of Armor, we kind of have access to any kind of Rotom we'd ever want. So, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to take a little bit of a look. It would be a wee bit harsh to broadcast while we got a lot of wins or loss. How strong, how we care. Okay. A bit of Pokemon lore stuff going on here. And we got an artist. Hello. I'm searching for Frostmoth. Would you happen to have one? Trade it. Oh, you're a trade. I don't have one, but I know how to get one. We'll eventually do stuff with that when it's kind of the post game, and it doesn't really matter a whole lot. For right in the main game, we already have our team. Seems like I already ran out of time to reread all the books I have on my shelf. But even looking over the spines, reading the titles, bring back some loving memories. I wish I was one of those people. I hate reading. I read regularly, and when I do read, it's usually just really interesting stuff. If I make up this, if I make it up to the stadium, big screen, the finals, the whole world will know my face. True enough. I mean, I hope those dreams are yours. Trust evolution of Pokemon is, wait. The truest evolution of Pokemon, I believe, is part of the team, of your, true friends that they are. Living together and they'll go close to humans. Okay, that's one way of looking at it. Why are there so many houses that we could check? The champion has been a great boon to trainers. The sport has really taken off thanks to him. Plenty of trainers you see matching to get fired up thinking about let's be like him. It's a global festival whenever a tournament or the Champion Cup is on. People in Pokemon come from all over. That's true, we definitely learned that much through the opening cutscene in this game. My mom and dad are both at they work for the league. They're always away for the Champions match, and it's always boring here on my own. Ow. I wish we could have someone come and stay with you for a bit. Now your mom and dad know, preferably, because that would mean some bad things if I didn't say that. I got my Charizard down pat. Oh jeez. I do too. Pretty sure everyone loves that Charizard pose. And that's the answer to the city. So, we have a Corviknight in the center, we have a Corvisquire, Rookity, Corvisquire, and Rookity. Kind of fun to realize how much the world of Pokemon has actually kind of influenced certain things, huh? So, we do have an item ball, we also have a shiny over here. So, if I could get past this really simple freaking maze, that would help. Much obliged, yeah. How about I stop doing it dumb and actually look at the area around me? Yeah, so, no, I think I was right in the other area, wasn't I? Just jump the fence! It's not hard! Here we go, found it. Got a rare candy, nice. And in the item ball, we have Grassy Seeds that boost the defense when you're in grassy terrain. Great! Not using those. So what else do we have? Ryan likes to use Sandstorm first. Yep. When you use a speedy Pokemon to defeat any Pokemon that tries to challenge the leather. That is true. That does help. Moves that only select Pokemon can learn are called ultimate moves. Do you want me to teach your Pokemon one of them? No, but thank you. If it's the ultimate moves I'm thinking of, it is Hydro Cannon. Oh dear me. Hydro Cannon, Flame Burst, and I want to say Overgrowth. They basically take, they're super moves, but they take one turn to recharge, which, although sounds great in principle, not always the best. Also, I think I'm going to go around the world fast, and we're gonna make a little bit of a round trip to go get some stuff done. We have a Pokemon Center here. We have a Corviknight Taxi here. The Champions Ring's right over there. Team Yells supporting Marnie, of course. That's closed off. Cool. Yeah, so we had the Rotom bike forever ago, and I kind of forgot to go and explore a ton of things we could explore with the Rotom bike. Frankly, there's not a whole lot to explore. It's just little minor stuff that completely slipped my mind. So let's start off with Hulberry. Hulberry probably doesn't have the most to it, and it's only for one item, which, you know, give or take, isn't really worth it. Scraggy, Stunfisk. Here we go. We need to come over here. Say hello to the Gastrodon. Say goodbye to the Gastrodon. Come here to get TM53 Mudslap. Mudslap. The user attacks hurling a blob of mud at the target. It lowers the target's speed. That is a guarantee to lower the target speed. It's just really weak as a move. Why did we teach it to aim my Pokemon for the final tournament? Of course not. My final team, I don't think, actually, can anyone learn Mudslap on my final team? I don't believe so, weirdly enough. Yes, I know. We'll check it out soon. I forgot to do a recap on a ton of things. I apologize. So next up is our hometown at Wedge. Wow, I pronounced that back wrong. You're probably thinking, what's so important in your hometown that you would go back and get? Once again, not really anything. I just want to do a fast recap of what you get when you have the Aqua Bike. And stuff that I should have done a long time ago, but then my brain slipped up on. Oh, hello. Oh, you're just a cute little thing who wants to say hello to me. I'm sorry, cute little thing, but we gotta blaze ourselves a path here. Level 5. I remember when this used to cause 2 hits to take down. Three experience, at most. Oh boy. I also could have just completely teleported to, or take a Corviknight taxi to Magnolia's house. Probably for the better if I did that. Hello, Yamper. Hello, trainers. Next up is, here we go, at Magnolia's front porch area. Her front little area. You can come down here, come into this area, find a Croconaw who spawns, I believe, daily. But if you come back here, you can find Ball of PP Max, which is not really useful, but it's there. But that's also not the only thing you get here. Back at when what's the nuts? We can find an Obstagoon back here. You can find a Zigzagoon, a Bug, and a Nickety. Zigzagoon, I don't want to fight you. And for another TM, a TM of there you go. Tm69 Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut is really good for a physical Psycho-type Pokemon, but there's not really that many in the game, and they're not really worth going out of your way for it. The user tears into a target, blades will form from Psychic Power, critical hits could land more easily. So it's basically a second version of Razor Leaf. Try to keep it... Okay. Next up, outside of this, we could go to, I'm trying to think where we could go to that would just be relevant fast. We go to Hammerlock Hill, and we're going to a place that I've gone to before, and I still haven't got anything for, because there's still a fair amount to pick up in the wild area. So, if we head over to the Lake of Outrage, there is something you can get daily, and it's going to help you daily. If you're going for 100% Pokedex and you're just missing a few Pokemon you just can't manage to catch. You can't manage to catch or you can't manage to trade for. You know, considering I'm also making this mostly a offline experience, you know, if you just can't get the right Pokemon or you can't get the right thing, you cannot buy the evolutional stones in this game, but you can do every single day. And it is random every single day. Get a focus stash. Just basically makes us... You hang off 1 HP, but it disappears after use. You can find a grappler, and you can find every evolution in this area, depending on the weather. During the rain, it's going to be Volvarion. During the day, a hot day, it's going to be Flareon. During thunderstorms, it's going to be a Jolteon. During, I think, any random day, it could be Espeon. At random at night, or I believe it has to be a certain thing at night where it's partly cloudy, it will be Umbreon. And when it's a fairy terrain, it'll become Sylveon. You just can't find the regular Eevee. You can find the evolutions here every single day. And around this rock, you can get a lot of different stones. We got a Dawn Stone, which helps evolve Kirlia into Glade. We have an Ice Stone that will evolve most Pokemon into anything they need to when it comes to Ice type. You can get a Leaf Stone. You can get a Water Stone, which really only affects a couple Pokemon in the DLC, but Eevee can evolve into Volvarion. We got a Thunderstone, which is the same thing where Eevee will evolve into Jolteon. We got a Firestone, which will, when used on an Eevee, will turn into Flareon. We have a Dust Stone, which I believe is only really used for... I want to say Dusclops? I don't remember. We have a Shy Stone, which is, I believe, only useful for, oh, piss, what's the name of it? Excuse me. It's only useful for... Why did I not talk and cough? Chichino to evolve in, or, yeah, Machino to evolve into Chichino. We got the Assault Vest here. If they're held by a Pokemon, this offensive vest raises special defense and prevents any move status. So that'd be good if you're just running a Pokemon that isn't necessarily super decent at what it does, but you just want to have them around for the sake of having them around. We're not done with the wild area just yet, because we have quite a few areas to still check out and to see what they hold for us. The next stop is actually fairly close to here, and it is down in the Dusty Bowl, I forget what it's called, Dusty something. I think it's Dusty Bowl, Douch? I do not remember what it's called, truly. You're probably thinking, why wait for the end of the game, practically, to do this roundabout and, like, recap kind of thing? As I said, I kind of forgot this existed. I was kind of going throughout the game, and I looked over at my notes, and I'm like, oh, right, I totally forgot about that, didn't I? Dusty Bowl. Okay, it's just called the Dusty Bowl. Oh, Sudowoodo. Do not want to talk to you. Claydol. Rarebone. A Pokemon we're supposed to catch forever ago, and we still haven't. I have reasons. And mostly because I just forgot about it. Over here, we got a TM for Cross Poison, Tm73. Cross Poison, I believe, slashes the opponent with poisonous blades that may also poison to the target. Critical hits can land more easily. I am going to do myself a favor, and I'm going to look at my Garbodor. Oh, we also got a Razor Claw. Sorry, this item is the one that you need to evolve Sneevil into Weavile when trading it. Make sure you have friends that you can trade back with, though, because you don't want to go and do a surprise trade and then never get it back. Can Trashy learn? Trashy can learn Cross Poison. Cool. I will give that to Trashy if I can help it. Trashy, oh yeah, it's definitely physical. We'll get rid of Acid Spray. Acid Spray for sure. I should have probably got rid of Toxic or something, but I'm like, nah, it'll be fine. Can anyone learn Psycho Cut? No. A lot of them could use Mudslap, which, you know, although not the best move, it's definitely not the worst move. As we have a lot of different TMs now. Alright, cool. That's it. That's it. Order it by number. And there we go. I'm going to do myself a solid favor, and I'm going to use my bike, because I apparently don't want to use the map here. This is also not post-commentary, this is actually live commentary, and I'm just like, wait, hold on, there's a few more things to show off. So, going over to the Stony Wildlands, because we're not staying here for too long, we could just dash over here to the Bridgefield. We cross the river, and I believe there is an item ball waiting here for us at the top of a glade. Great. No item ball. Yes, there is. There is a TR for TM rather. Tm75 low sweep. Depending on how tall the Pokemon is. Or wait, no. Swiftly stretch the legs of the Pokemon, lowers its speed. Alright, cool. Sorry, I thought that was something else. I'm thinking of, not high jump kick. There's a move that... It's a fighting type move where it basically has the same ability of Grass Knot. From how much the Pokemon weighs, the more damage it does, effectively. And people are probably like, oh, you haven't talked about, like, the super infinite stuff about the Wildlands. Or Wild Area. We will eventually. Now is not a good time. Because I want to go over all these different NPCs as a bonus feature kind of thing. Because there's a lot of NPCs and they kind of swap out daily, so it's not super beneficial for me to go over it right now. Even though it would have been much better if I went over it in the beginning part of the game. But, you know, my Let's Plays never make sense, do they? So we go to the Axew Island. Axew Eye, rather. Get a rare candy here every single day. And that's the only thing that doesn't respawn just over time. You have to do that every single day. We have TM for Tm69 Air Slash. Air Slash is... It can also make the opponent flinch. I wanted this for my Corviknight so bad. You do not know how much I wanted this for my Corviknight. So, go to our TMs, and let's just go down to Air Slash. I want to replace... Drill Peck with Air Slash. Actually, do I? No, I don't. We'll replace Hone Edge with Air Slash. Air Slash probably won't be seen a lot of use, but I want it there just kind of as a panic button, so to speak of. So we are now done with the recap. The recap was really short anyways, so thankfully it's something that might help you when you're doing your run of Pokemon Sword and Shield. If it's like, oh, I'm having really troubles with this part, maybe I can go back and do this. Let's warp back to Pokemon Stadium, where we will enter the league and start the true final. Sorry, because I'm thinking stuff, and I'm like, no, don't say that. We're gonna start at least the, I guess, the quote-unquote version of the Elite Four of this game, because it is the Champion Cup, and we are definitely aiming to become the champions. We'll heal up everyone real fast, and on the next part, we will start the semifinals, effectively.